Hello everyone, welcome back with another LEGO review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Super Mario Bowser's Airship expansion set, which released on August 1st, 2021, and is a $100 set and the biggest in the LEGO Mario Series 3 of sets. First figure we got is Kmec, or Magic Goomba, depending on what you want to call it, and it does kind of have like a blocky body design. I know like most LEGO Mario figures do have a blocky design, but I just don't think it sticks with Kmec, because I think they had to like kind of sacrifice a bit for the QR code, which I'll show in a minute. But it does have a more of a Koopa Troopa face with glasses instead of just normal eyes. It has a hat which you're able to rotate. It also does come with a magic wand, which he uses a good amount of the time in the games. He also has a broomstick, which uses like a barrel for the brush, I guess. I think that's what it's called. And it also does have a clear floating stand, which comes in the set if you just want to have them for display instead of, because there is a play feature that doesn't require the stand. But if you take Luigi and knock him over, there's a QR code on the bottom, which if you scan it, takes 4 stomps. And you also get like the superstar sound effect from Mario 64. And then when you go on the broom, you just get coins by flying around, I'm pretty sure. It's a little weird, but yeah, you get coins from doing that. Yeah, overall, Kmec is a pretty cool character. I feel like the body could have been built slightly better. But yeah, overall, he's cool. Next character is Goomba with a captain hat, or I like to call him Captain Goomba. And does have basically just a similar design to all Goombas, except this time he does have the walking foot piece, which came in the series of LEGO Mario. This time it's in brown instead of like the cyan bluish color that the Bone Goomba came in with the Luigi Star Course. And to defeat him, you have to just take Mario and Luigi, knock the head off, then stomp on him one time. It's just a one hit. The head is just built kind of simply. Like it uses bracket pieces which slide down pretty low that cover up the QR code. I think it was built pretty nice. Like, it is just a Goomba with a hat, but it does do what it, I guess, sets out to do. Overall, it's not a bad design for a Goomba. Here's Rocky Wrench. He has a similar design to the Monty mold, though is also different enough to be, I guess, his own build. Like, because he is basically kind of like a Monty mold, but instead he wears goggles, has a pop over his head, throw wrenches, which for the wrench they use a 1x2 with the rod piece on one arm. And the pile does kind of come in like play later on in the set, which on the back there is a QR code, which if you take Mario Luigi, he's a 3-stomp enemy for some reason. Usually I think at most they're like 2 stomps, but they for some reason made them 3 stomps. It's a little weird, but I mean, I guess it does give you a bit more coins. But yeah, overall, Rocket Wrench is kind of good design. Here are the builds. There's the airship and then the cannon start pipe, which I'll show off the cannon first and then go on to all the details on the airship. Here's the cannon. It works just kind of like a regular start pipe where it has the QR code on top. But you're actually able to like angle it where you want it to aim. And you take Mario Luigi and put him inside. It plays the Mario 64 can sound effect, and then when you rotate it, like basically just like play all the can effects, and when you pull them out, you get 90 seconds instead and plays the airship music. But yeah, to end the level, we just take a flagpole, which is just from the Mario Star Course, not one is not included with the set, so you have to use one of the star courses for it. We would scan it, and then we'll see how many points you got. Which I got 0 for not really doing anything. Overall, it does kind of work for what it's supposed to be. Like, it's supposed to be like shooting you from the ground up to the airship. I think that's pretty nice. The airship has multiple details, so let's have to take a look at each one separately. At the front, we have Bowser's face, which is a bit bigger than the one on the back. It has 4 teeth on top and 6 on the bottom. And like these are kind of stuck in place so you can't really angle them. And then we also have a little bit of a, I'm pretty sure it's like a mass is what it's called. I could be wrong, but it just kind of points to the front of the ship. And it does kind of like, just looking at the front, it does give like a messy look. So I do like that design. The main deck has a couple of propellers with crow nests, which these also do spin pretty well actually. And then you're also able to remove these, which if you do remove them, you're able to open it up, but you can go with these cans on the side, which I just would like to point out. But yeah, when you're able to take these off, you're actually able to open this and expand it so you can open up the inside more. And to do that, you just have to like grab the sides, and then it just opens up, which reviews the inside, which has more of a gear to spin this, which if you lift this up, well, first you have to take this off and let that arm go down, and then you put the hand on, and then you're able to spin this, and then you're also able to like close it with the arm outside, but it has to be a bit more angled out for it to work. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a reference to New Super Mario Bros. Wii, or New Super Mario Bros. U, not Wii, but at least I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be because of how it like grabs the Mario, Luigi, and the Toads and throws them across the Mushroom Kingdom. Like, I kind of wish there was a way to like extend it, but there's only just a way to knock over. And there also is a QR code, which I didn't mention here, but if you knock over this propeller, it does review a QR code, which does activate for a puzzle, because you have to destroy 3 different parts of the ship, which I have not gotten to the 3rd part yet. But yeah, to knock it down, you have to use the Kmec broom, which I'll show off in a second. Here you would take Kmec broom, put it on this platform, and then you would take like Mario or Luigi and just put them on the QR code, and then just like spin this until it hits the target, though it does kind of like miss it a lot. I'm not sure if it's just something like I built it wrong or something, because I think this is how it says it's supposed to go, but if you can hit the target, it would knock this down and knock the hand over, which is where you can attack it, which takes like 8, I think. Either 6 or 8. Which, if you're doing the puzzle, the propeller also takes I think 6 or 7. Takes 12. Yeah, so that takes 12. I'm pretty sure the hand takes only 8. I'm not sure what the last one is, so maybe that's it for the main interior. There's nothing else inside of it other than just the hand and where you can put the broomstick. Or yeah, so I guess we can take a look back at the captain's quarters. So the captain's cabin area, there is like a few windows designs, but there isn't anything inside that you can put in there. Like, you can't put enemies, other than right here you can, which if you take Rocket Wrench, this is where the play feature comes in, which I'll show off in a minute. But taking a look at the quick back before I show off the feature, there's 4 lanterns on the back, another Bowser face, which is the last part of the puzzle. There's also these little propellers, which adds to a lot of detail. I do really like that. The design on the other side is just the exact same, but mirrored. But as you can see, there is a power block up there. If you take Mario or Luigi and stomp down, it will knock the Rocket Wrench over, And then if you take Mario Luigi from inside the cockpit or the control area, you're actually able to control the ship. Which if you take Luigi, you can push down, and then the little steering wheel pops up, and you're able to just control the ship. It mainly works if you're like off the ground, but when you fly around, it does collect coins. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be collecting them, or they're like right there. But yeah, so that's basically it for the cockpit. And for the last part of the puzzle, you push down this little button right here that you push Bowser's head out, and then you just stomp it. I think it's like 16 maybe. Yep. And then you just get like a bunch of coins from that, and then you basically looking over the airship and destroy it. But yeah, that's about it for all the play features. Right, here's an action. So just to start it, I put in expansion mode just so it is a bit more easier to play. Because it's hard to play without it being expanded, but take Luigi. And then he starts at the start of the ship. You can take out the captain. Then knock over the propeller. If you pull this up, it actually works better. And then I want to put this up because I forgot to. But yeah, I just take out Kmec. Then get on the broom. I take out the hand. Yeah, I didn't push it over, but if you can get it right, then you can take the hand out pretty easily. But then you just stomp the hand. And then you just continue up, go to the power block, knock the monkey mole out, take them out, and then just for a minute, just take a fly. Then get to the back, knock the head down, scan it, quickly do it now. Get that, and then got 3 seconds left, scan it. The timer is kind of strict, so with the airship, but it was perfect time, I guess. Got 66 points from that. But yeah, that's basically the main set and build. And just like with the Star Course, the Luigi Star Course, this set does have a main focus on multiplayer, just because it does make it more efficient. So if you had like Mario and Luigi, this set will be a lot easier to go through. Though, just like I just showed how to go through it with Mario and Luigi, or just with the Luigi. So basically, just take that and cut the time in half. That's kind of what happens with the starter. With you having Mario and Luigi for multiplayer. Also, one thing I should mention is that the new sets now have a new theme that has Nougat, which will scan in the airship. Which this is really the only set that has it, other than a couple of the Star Course I know has a couple Nougat pieces that I don't think any other ones do. So it's just weird they add that when only a couple sets actually use it. The rest of the box is the average $100 size box, the same size as the Bowser's Castle set. It's kind of weird that all the Bowser base sets are the $100 ones, and also like some of the best sets. But yeah, it has all the features. It says how you can like connect the Star Course with it, or the Luigi Star Course. It has the power play feature, how you can defeat Captain Goomba. Shows how it opens up, how you can control it. Has the hand play feature that I just can't get to work, and how to like take out all the ship. Then it also shows how it's a 90-second pipe instead of a 60-second. The box also does have these tabs on the side, which I probably won't use just because they never seem to work. Yeah, like if you saw this on the shelf, you would probably be really interested in it. Especially if it has, this is all just 1,000 pieces. Like, I know most sets that are $100 this price, but this is just like, all the design on it just looks really good. Yeah, I definitely do recommend this. The pamphlet that comes with it is just like all our Mario sets, where it doesn't really have any actual instructions. It's just basically like an advertisement pamphlet where it shows how to like build the set, where you can find on the app. Basically like how the app works. All the other Wave 1 sets, or Wave 3 sets I mean. I have those 3 sets, and I have the rest coming mail except for those. I have most of those except for 4 of them. And then how you connect Mario and Luigi, and then it shows how you can connect the starter courses and the airship together. And then just shows how like multiplayer works on this. But yeah, that's about it for the pamphlet. So overall, the Lego Bottle Airship expansion set is a really good set. I would definitely recommend this. You're getting like what you pay for, like an airship that is really detailed. It has like, it just has so much to it that it works both as a playset and a display piece. Like, if you want to play with it, you can just open it up and have all the play features ready. But if you want to just like display it on a shelf, or when you're not playing with it, then you can close it up and just have it sit there. Like, it just looks really good for a set, especially for like a Lego Mario one. Which, I'm not saying they're bad design, they just don't really work as well for display pieces for how open they are. While this one is just like, it looks just like it would be for like a minifigure scale. It's like if you had minifigures, like after you made Lego Mario ones, this would probably be minifigure scale because of how, like, if going off the size from Origami King, then yeah, this is definitely minifigure scale. But yeah, other than that, the set is really good. I do recommend it though. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video and the review, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.